Hey friends, Tuxx here. This is kind of like a little craft project I've been working on, and I may show this both on Tuxx Toys and Tuxx Reviews, but I wanted to talk about this first on Tuxx Toys. And this is something which I've been wanting to have the last few Pokemon Go Fests I've been to, where if you're using multiple devices, 2 or maybe even 3 cell phones, you can have them all on like a little board you can hold, okay? And so what I'm thinking for this particular project is using this black cutting board. Now I could go smaller in this too, and that's another option because this is a little bit bigger, but this would hold 3 devices, including maybe even like 2 cell phones and a tablet if I wanted. I've been putting these on magnetic backing. So here, let me show you one here real quick. The charger, if you want to switch out chargers, you see there's magnetic back to it. And this is clicks in place like that. So it'll stay put, which is really nice. And I do have cables here, but you probably don't even have to have cables going all the time because it's very possible that your phone's will be charged, until later. And if you want to have a Go Plus or something, you can have a Go Plus over here hanging from the handle part. The handle, I think, is important. And that's part of the reason why I chose a cutting board. That way, it's not just like a piece of square wood with rough edges or whatever. Even if you sand it, I kind of like the way the plastic, if I wanted to, I could easily drill through and do some cable management on this, like maybe little black twist ties or something, like zip ties. But anyway, just something I'm toying with, and if you guys have a better way of doing this, please let me know in the comments below, because I'm just looking for the most effective way of holding 2 phones at one time. And if you ever played Pokemon Go with 2 phones, you could two-hand it, but then it's kind of cumbersome walking and like actually having everything in one thing if you want to quickly get from the fairy zone to the fire zone or whatever, the snow zone or the spooky forest or whatever. You can easily have this in hand and walk and just huff it through without having to worry about putting multiple devices in pockets, or having multiple chargers, in different ways. And this actually, if I wanted to, I could use these magnetic backs. And this is the one I used, and these are pretty good. Like, I have links for all these items, the cutting board, the cables, the magnets, everything down below too, if you wanted to make your own. But I'm still kind of experimenting with this, deciding exactly how I want this to look and work. But I wanted to show this to you guys on Tuxx Toys first, because this might be the time where you've done this before, and maybe you have some good advice for me I can learn from what you've done in the past, or maybe something you've seen. If you have a photo of someone at Go Fest with a really good board, let me know. I do have a picture somewhere of a guy with a kind of like a pegboard thing with like little metal things, but I kind of don't like that because I think if like the metal things will hold the phones in place, but if you do flip it upside down or whatever, the phones are going to fall off, and I really wanted something where the magnets will hold this, in place, which is really good. And if I wanted to, I could put things on the front and the back. I could easily have a magnetic clip on this and put this on the back, or have multiple battery chargers on the back side, So just a thought, and I'll just show you here real quick. So with the magnets right now, you can actually do this and they don't fall off. Okay, so it is a pretty good magnetic seal. I don't think the magnets are quite as good as my car one, but they are considerably cheaper. A 4-pack is about $17, where the car magnet, if you go back to my car video with my cell phone holder, that one is about $17 for 1 magnet. So this is a little bit less expensive, but I knew I was going to have to get multiple magnets, and I didn't necessarily want to spend, $60 on magnets for 3 phones or whatever, or a battery charger and 2 phones. But anyway, I just wanted to show this real quick. Let me know what you guys think. And again, if you guys have any good advice about how to make this better, let me know. On the back side, I'm probably going to have my QR code and that kind of thing, so you guys can, if you want to scan it and add me as a friend or whatever, you can. And again, if you do happen to see me at Go Fest, okay, the one guy with a black cutting board, reach out to me, say, hey Tuxx, or hey, do you have any Tuxx Toy promo swag? Because I will be giving out some Tuxx Toys socks, okay, which if you go over to my other channel, you can see how the socks were made. They're professional, they're brand new, they're beautiful, they have the yellow Tuxx Toys logo with the cat and blue on them, so they look pretty great, actually. I'll be honest with you, I think they look hot. So I'll have some free socks to give out and some other free promo goodies, okay? So be sure and say hi to me, don't be shy. If it looks like I'm busy, just say hi anyway, all right? And I love to meet people. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for you for today. I want to thank you for watching this. If you want to make your own cutting board, again, links in the description, and we'll talk to you soon, okay? All right, bye-bye.